Where's the big sword?
What's up?
Hey guys.
Going?
What's up, guys?
There they are.
Good.
Frank?
Yep.
Frank.
Frank and Kenna.
Frank and Kenneth. Nice to meet you
Hey.
guys. How are you?
Hi guys.
What's up,
Welcome.
man?
Finally get to meet y'all.
Welcome to the jungle.
Here we go. All right. Rabble rousers, dude.
Yeah, take those headphones there. You have pop those on.
Before we get to our guests, we are Matt's making me put up the post.
Did you need to post back this?
Do
Oh,
not
you
take
guys
the
would
trap.
you guys would love it. You guys would love it.
You can't take this off of somebody,
The guy-
dude.
and
You,
see,
you give
the
him
guy-
my
the
inch,
guy-
they'll take a
The
mile.
guy is writing.
You need to go to his house, dude.
The guy's writing. He does this work, which I'm sure is great work. People love him. He said it's not my place to ask the people if they have HOA approval prior to working on their property. You're on the board. It's what you do. Anyway, real brave though, blocking the two women that you're going after and saying it's not a personal attack. Very brave. You see, you're getting me into it.
I don't know why you're gonna take
getting
that,
me
that
into
gruff.
it.
I thought you were stronger.
I
than
thought
that.
you were too, dude.
Stop.
This is why you're never employee of the month.
Stop. All right, you guys got to talk right into these mics like this. You're here on the wrong day, by the way.
I'll take half
What's
that. Brandon gets half that. I
Brandon
take
gets
half of it.
that, and
No, you don't get any of it. You're a client.
I get half.
get any.
No, no.
Brandon's
But
gonna get all of it,
I've
yeah.
been told not to attack salespeople, and I haven't in a long time anyway.
But Brandon better not
Brandon-
even come to work
But
today.
Brandon's an idiot.
I'm an idiot too.
I would definitely
It was
blame
me.
him.
I don't
Really?
usually invite clients in, but you guys are so funny to me. Because first of all, I thought it was your note was hilarious. You're embarrassing us in front of the whole knife community. Who wrote that?
That was me. I don't think he saw it.
Here's the thing. All right, it's Kenneth
And Frank.
and Frank, right? Kenneth Frank, right?
No, Frank.
Frank. Kenneth.
Kenneth.
Yeah, Frank Kenneth.
Frank.
Frank is a huge fan of the show.
Okay.
And when
Sorry.
Brandon,
No,
when-
if you ask me
And
which
this
of
is
these
Austin
people
Blades
listens to
on
the
the
show and which one
Right.
doesn't, I can tell you,
You
just
can
by
tell-
looking at the two.
you can tell the guy wearing a nice button-up shirt
Yeah.
is not a fan of the show.
Right.
I could be.
But here's the deal. So Brandon comes to me and says, "Hey, would you want to do ads for these guys?" I said, "Absolutely." He goes, "They're huge fans. They're huge fans." And the minute that I walked in, I knew that, and I'm gonna get the names all swapped around again.
Frank was a
Kenneth.
fan.
I
Frank
knew,
is the fan.
I knew Frank was the fan. I could just tell. And Kenneth was like, "Yeah, he listens." But you guys are brothers, correct?
Yeah.
Yes.
Okay.
And I can tell you by looking at him which one is the dreamer at the business and which one does the numbers and is always cranky about stuff. I mean, this is.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm looking at a reality show
Yeah.
sitting
Frank-
in front of me.
Frank-
I'm looking at a
Right.
really successful hell of a reality show right
We were
here.
just saying that in the other room.
Frank makes
This is
the,
great.
you're the one that makes the knives, right?
I don't make knives. I repair a lot of them.
Yeah.
You were no.
He made
you
one
I
yesterday.
actually
do make knives.
yeah,
You may
yeah.
not sell the
I'm
ones
starting.
you make.
I'm starting.
Stop lying. It's first rule.
Okay.
Who did I embarrass? What did you hear from other knife people?
No,
Okay.
no, he must have.
I mean,
What?
that's such an obvious
Out
phrase.
the front door.
Out the
guys.
front door.
Well, okay. So they were talking about switchblades and stuff. It's OTF, meaning out the front, right?
Right.
Where do they go when they go out the front?
There's no door.
Through
Out the shaft.
what? What was it?
OTFS.
OTF doesn't. Oh, the knife. I'm an idiot.
Yeah, the blade comes out. It's not walking out the.
I thought it was like, oh, they're legal. You can just walk out the front door with.
I thought it was like, oh, when you buy it, you can take it out the door.
Yeah, that's totally what I thought. Again, Brandon not doing well on the copy. Because I had no idea.
Well, that's the new name since they relaxed the laws.
Okay, so listen.
Wait a minute, I think
It's
the
an
knife.
out the front, as opposed to us calling it a switchblade or something
Yeah.
like that.
This
It's
is-
called an out the front.
This is
OTF.
Austin Blades.
But there's a tiny little door on these blades, and the blade has to go out the
There's
tiny
no
little
door.
Little lockbox on
It
them.
sounds like I did embarrass you in front of them.
It's a case
Okay,
opening.
so I also when I
If
walked
you call a butterfly knife a fairy knife, that I mean, even though, and I can see how you can put the two together, that could be a little embarrassing for
Yeah.
kniving.
Or a butter
as well.
knife.
I
People
am
call them butter
knife.
knife.
Ah.
I want a butter
a
knife.
friend complimented me. I don't know when I'm doing it, but I'm always people watching, and I don't consciously think these things until a few hours later. And I miss my brother. My brother died in '97, but what I can tell, aside from we know your brothers, but I can tell that you guys get into it once in a while.
No.
You would not believe.
We really.
Oh, yeah, we would.
There's no fists yet, but
What do you usually argue about?
well, last time we had a fight, I just had an eye surgery. He said, "If we fight, I'm gonna punch you in your eye." He told me that straight up, and he's never punched me. But I thought he was
Where
going.
did you guys grow up? Are you like Ohio or something, or around here?
No, we moved down here from Michigan in
Okay,
75.
but okay, I was like,
Oh,
there's
okay.
some kind of like this.
Was it
This looks
Pflugerville?
like
Yeah,
Midwestern
yeah.
Brothers is
They're
what's happening
Pflugerville
here.
brothers.
Upper
Yeah.
Peninsula or Lower Peninsula? What?
All of it.
All of it?
Yeah.
Where are you? UPI?
We used
Yeah.
to live right in or St. Ignace, right across
Okay.
the bridge.
Who's the oldest?
He is.
Was there
Why, when
was
you-
there any bullying by you for
Oh.
the younger brother?
Yeah,
Oh, he's probably getting you back. A
yeah.
little. And now he
Get him right in the
And
eye.
now, do you think you could take him? Do you think you could
Oh
take
yeah,
him?
yeah, yeah.
But you guys at this age wouldn't come to fisticuffs.
I wouldn't.
He would.
He would. Yeah.
Then how are you
He-
gonna
he
take
hates
me?
To lose. He really hates to
Told
lose.
you.
I
But hold
know.
on.
This is
You
gotta
guys
be-
are around throwing stars and knives.
We'd never do that. Though.
He just said he'd poke your eye out after.
He said he
eye surgery,
punched me in the eye.
which would make your eye explode.
It would have.
Probably.
Yeah, it was not good.
Don't.
And what,
don't
do you
talk
know
about
what the fights are usually about? Money.
it. It's always about money.
And either of you married?
Not anymore.
Not anymore.
Did your wives get along with the other brother?
Yeah. I was married for 30 years. Or with the same woman for 30 years.
Who ended it?
We won't go there.
Don't worry, she's not listening. She's too busy on my
Yeah.
homeowner's site.
I don't know. My daughter's listening.
Say hello to your daughter.
Hi, Kaylee.
Anyway, so how'd you get? You guys weren't in the knife business. What were you doing?
I worked at General Motors at the time.
Oh, okay.
And I've always been at the flea market, kind of on the flea market guy. And
Right. That's it. And you picked up the knife business.
The knife
flea
business
market
out there.
and brought it in.
And then he likes that kind of stuff. So we were like, hey, let's do this.
What flea
something
markets?
together.
No, like making stuff,
Making stuff.
like
it was
out
totally
of
on a
metal.
whim. Like,
Right.
let's
Yeah.
open a knife store.
It's
Okay.
a sharpening store too, though.
Yes.
Right.
Which I think something people have gotten away from. I remember a man would come around in the '60s and sharpen mom's knife,
Yeah.
like a traveling salesman kind of guy.
They had the big wheel that they pedal
And
with
we
the feet.
throw them away. We don't. I don't. You don't sharpen. You know, you have a knife sharpener. You might because you're a DIY.
Steel?
guy.
You mean a
I have
steel?
But we don't sit around and
You know what they're
sharpen
called?
knives. Do you? By the way, can you sharpen a serrated knife?
Yes.
Huh.
We can sharpen damn near anything.
Right. Who was the favorite of your parents? Your parents still around?
It was him all the
I was
way.
the first.
He was the
It was
You know,
him.
first
Why?
kid as always.
You were the partier, weren't you?
Yeah.
Did you ever get in trouble with the law or anything like that?
No, never. Never.
Like a
No,
lot.
never.
Pflugerville or City of Austin?
All the above.
The
Never.
DPS?
Oh yes. Yes. Probably all of them in my days.
Right. And Kenneth, did you ever get in trouble?
No.
No, look at them.
I know.
I'm telling
It's
you.
funny. I
It's-
wish we.
You
I
guys
wish-
are out of central
I
casting in
wish-
Hollywood as the opposite
I
of the
wish
Odd
we
Couple
had-
brothers.
I wish we had the cameras on.
He was the
because
football guy in school and everything.
The,
Yeah.
the fan of the show.
And you were listening to Zeppelin and smoking weed around the
The
corner.
fan of the show just threw.
No, never.
You threw on the first T-shirt you could find.
Yeah.
Right. Kenneth has found a pressed button-down short sleeve with your logo on
Yeah,
it.
but
This is
Kenneth-
what I wear every day.
Well, I have those.
Also-
This is
I
what he
know
wears
that's
every
what
day.
you wear every day.
Every day. I
And-
thought
And
he
I
would
know,
dress
I
up.
know now why he's a fan of the show, because the show is chaos, and you're buttoned up and by the numbers, correct?
You know that Kenneth last night pressed his outfit so it would be ready so he would look good for radio that no one can see, but still he's like, this is how a professional
represent,
approaches.
yeah.
I gotta represent the business. Frank forgot to set his alarm, woke up a little late, and when Kenneth showed up honking, he was like, he's gonna yell at me, and then threw on some stuff in his ear, and it's fine.
Here's the thing.
That's pretty much it.
It's a great score, and I'm going to do a pun right now, but when you walk in, you can cut the tension with a knife.
And there's never a dull moment.
Well, that's the point.
Well, I had a really good one at one time. Sharp knives better, but
You just sit around making knife
Knife
puns.
puns.
yeah.
All right, what was the latest fight over? It's always money, right?
Yes.
Okay.
Always.
And, wait a minute, I got to go back.
It's
a little.
always bills, you know.
Did you
pay
ever?
the bills?
Did you ever hear your parents say, "Frank, why can't you be more like him"?
No.
No.
No. Yeah, that's all.
Pretty white
Can you not
trash.
hear
His
yourself?
His
a little?
headphones may not be
Help
up.
him turn. Help him turn.
There's a
the
little
headphones.
volume control
I'll
down there.
have-
Can you hear it now?
Yeah, I can hear it.
That never happened.
We grew up pretty white
No.
trash.
Yeah, we were.
So we know white trash.
And it's funny because Frank still is living the white trash, and you're over there clean cut. Your haircut's even better.
Well, he's actually redneck now
yeah.
because white trash
I
is
moved
a
up in the world.
Dude,
redneck's a choice. White trash is something we're just born into.
I drive a Corvette, you know.
Yeah. Yeah.
An
Well,
old
it would
one
be a
now.
lot
I
better if
sold
it was a
the other
Camaro.
one.
I'm gonna tell you that right now. You gotta.
Kenneth, what do you drive?
Lexus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Let's go outside in the parking lot and look at his.
Did you guys ever fist fight?
Oh yeah, all the time.
Was there?
He's never.
He always used to beat me up.
Yeah.
I don't think you
Believe
could.
it or not.
You think you could now?
No, I think it'd be a
I
good
fight
one.
dirty. I'd fight dirty.
Yeah. He would
He's
go for
he's
my
pretty
eye.
strong though.
Have you guys at any point since you started this business done the walkout where you go, "I'm done"? That's
He
it?
does it every time.
I'm
Every
out.
time.
But
I have never said that.
Now, so on the show, Bob and I have been together 30 years. Matt's been here 11 or 12. And in the younger days,
Yeah.
we would pack up and a person would leave and not come back for the day. Now you stand up and you look like it's kind of a parody of itself.
Right, you throw
And
some stuff in the bag, you unfly.
So you put everything back together. And so he always comes back. Does he go the whole day? Or
Right.
come back?
The impact lessens each time, of course.
Well, his new saying is something like, "You're gonna regret this," or
Right.
"You're gonna figure it out here."
You're gonna
Well,
miss
it's-
me when
he's
I'm
got
gone.
something.
You're gonna miss
It's
me
so
when I'm
great.
gone.
got
Because
something planned.
Kenneth's shaking his head going, "Don't say that over there. Don't say this over there."
Oh, he's already
Listen, man,
kicked me.
let me tell you this. This is what our listeners love. They love the truth. They love the honesty. And what I found really cool about going in your store was it wasn't just employees waiting on me. There was a dynamic there between you two that I picked up on, and people find that interesting. They love people in Austin love shopping places like that.
Oh yeah.
And I think people don't ever sharpen knives, and that's something you can go, just bring everything with you, right?
Yeah.
Lawnmower blades. I bet you do lawnmower
We do
blades.
lawnmower, lots of them.
Yeah. Has anybody come by? We see anybody by yet?
Yes.
Get knives sharp?
Yes,
Yeah.
lots.
Okay, cool.
We have.
And then you sell all sorts of knives. You told me all about the ones from Afghanistan. Are those?
Yeah, those are from Pakistan.
Well, no. I'll bring you some from Afghanistan.
So,
See, I don't take the notes. Again, Brandon Chesbrough should have taken that note.
yeah.
You brought gifts, right?
I did.
And-
First
and I believe-
off,
Is that a gift? To one
before we
First
touch
of all,
sharp
We got
knives,
Band-Aids.
Just your personality is the gift.
Just
Okay, guys. I'm gonna let you know right now.
here,
Okay, I'm good.
case you
guys-
touch something.
Okay. Now, what did you bring for Bob?
What is this? This is Band-Aids?
it's Band-Aids for sharp
Well,
objects.
tell him how many times you get cut.
Look at his arms.
Tell him how many times.
I get cut once or twice.
Like a day
Yeah.
from
Sometimes. I mean, we do a lot of knives.
But
We are
just
handling
from
a lot.
working with the knives.
Is that a
you're cutting
switchblade?
I mean,
yourself, or-
when we sharpen them, if I just touch it,
Is that a
you
switchblade?
can feel it.
Yeah.
Yeah,
OTF?
OTF.
That's a
What is it?
karambit.
A karambit. My
Very
kids
good,
have
very
some of
good.
it, not like
I
this.
gave
You're
my
holding it back.
switchblade to Chewy because he said his people
Oh, nice.
needed it.
Well,
I'm afraid
Chewy
that-
probably needs it living in the hood.
Yeah, let me see your fingertips. Are your fingertips all messed up? Oh, look at that. You're just
Yeah.
all bandaged. Yeah. Wow, look at
Yeah.
that.
See, I do all the work. and
I was
he-
gonna
he
say,
doesn't do
look
it.
at the difference between their hands. I can tell you.
Let me see that fancy Pakistani knife.
Okay.
that
You know,
got.
the oddest thing that we sharpened is a donut cutter.
Really?
What it,
That's really cool.
Oh, look at this.
Wait, just-
You,
Oh,
you
it's
have
like a-
two
it's like-
handles, and you roll it.
oh, like a big old rolling pin.
Yeah.
Almost. How do you sharpen that?
Oh, I found
My
a-
hand, a
yeah,
little-
with a
always
little
wanted-
mill drill press.
We're really
always
gonna
wanted to do this.
talk about that.
That's not a knife. That's not a knife. This is a knife.
We have a sign in our store that says you cannot say that. It says
With an
with an
Australian.
Austin accent cannot be said.
Well, we have a sign in our store that says, "Say everything that's stupid to fill the time." That's what we do.
But you-
and just give me the nunchucks right now.
You know what that's really from? Our sign is not from Crocodile
Give
Dundee.
'em-
It's from Wayne's World, where they're playing they're playing
Stairway to Heaven.
Oh,
Stairway,
wait a minute. Do you have?
and they point at the sign. It says no stairway.
no.
The padded one.
Give me the padded.
Yeah. You're gonna kill Dale.
When I was
Wait,
14.
what is this? Is a pen?
Yeah, yeah.
Let
you
me
pull
see
it
if I can.
apart.
Oh, these
no.
are too light though. Let me see if I can still nunchuck.
Oh my god, dude.
Hold on.
Everybody's got a pin.
Yeah.
What are you doing?
I used to could do them, dude.
Yeah,
I used to
sure.
could spin them around, go both hands.
You're gonna break that microphone.
Throw
dude.
'em.
I can't wait for you to break the microphone.
And
Chuck's
tell
gonna come
Chuck.
down here all pissed off.
I'm hitting my fingers every time.
So that's what I picked up is the nunchucks. I had the choice of the butterfly knife or the nunchucks. And I
Were
thought
the-
the nunchucks were a little bit safer.
Were the nunchucks illegal at one time?
I don't know. I don't think so. I
I
don't know.
think
Can you do them, Chewy?
Maybe.
Let's see it.
We got the ninja.
Oh, he's.
Oh, that's good.
Oh, Chewy! How come
Wow.
we don't know this skill, dude?
Hold on, he's got 30 years. I've got 30 years on him.
But who knew that he could?
I know.
What is
Well,
this?
he
Give him
spent a
back.
lot of
Give him
time
back.
at the
Give him
farm.
back.
No,
Give
I'm
him
not gonna
back.
give him
He
back.
does the hand roll too.
How did you, Chewy? Okay, this is insane.
That's
Like, how does somebody
second,
have
third
this if
level.
we've never been told this.
Well, I'm not. I guess we're not doing the nunchuck competition. He
No.
won. He just
Right.
won.
Hey, Chewy, you can have those.
No, I don't ever touch him again.
Damn, dude.
I don't ever want to touch
How
him.
do we?
again.
How are we not running camera on
I
that?
was a big fan of Bruce Lee when I was younger.
But
Well, yeah, I'm a big fan of Bruce Springsteen.
You
I
can
can't play
ping
guitar.
pong.
yeah.
I took a tree down with nunchucks. That's all I'll say. You can do them all over your body if you want, but you don't know how to throw them.
My friend used to let me hit chips out of his mouth in high school.
I killed some people. That
Have you ever won a ping pong tournament?
No, I know that Bruce Lee clip. I think it's doctored.
Now, do you,
It's fake.
Now, do you
It's
guys?
fake.
And it's not going to hurt my feelings because they've already been hurt this morning. But do you guys argue? Do you turn the show up too loud sometimes?
Oh no,
No.
no. In my truck I do.
Okay, but what do you do? Listen to headphones. So
Oh no.
I listen to the other public
I'm busy
radio.
working.
of course you listen to NPR.
This is
of
like
course you.
this is like stereotypes, dude.
Of course he listens to KUT.
Oscar Madison.
Yeah, and Felix Unger.
Felix Unger all over.
And
So
you
good.
and I would probably have a good conversation, Kenneth, talking about geopolitical stuff and things like that. That's what I'm into off the air. But when I'm on the air, Frank and I got it going on because we're going to talk about chicks and cars.
Well, we're going to
And-
talk about guitar playing and
Guitar,
and
how bad I am at
airplane flying.
guitar. Flying. Oh, you fly?
Yeah, well, I have a
Used to
pilot's
fly.
license. Yeah,
Yeah.
it's been
Well,
5 years since I've
Right.
flown.
Right. It's expensive.
Yeah, I know.
Very expensive. All right, let's talk
12
more
grand.
about what are in the black boxes there?
Oh, these are some
stars?
throwing stars for y'all to
Oh,
give
okay,
away
sure. Let's see who
to
has
have to
that
play.
better. Bob's
Yeah.
the target.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll give some of that over.
Do you need some of those? You might want to take some of those throwing stars to your next homeowners association meeting.
Yeah.
Those are fun for kids and stuff.
Yeah, those will
Like,
stick. The knives are hard to stick.
You just said throwing
These will
stars
stick.
are fun for kids.
if you're a teenager, you don't want to throw
No,
stars
if
at a
you're
tree in the
even,
backyard.
no, my son, but not like kid.
Fourth grade.
It's not
Fourth
like-
grade is when I got my first throwing
Yeah.
star, and
Yeah.
I loved it.
I built
It was
a
my
target.
favorite thing.
And you don't have to go to the flea market to get it. You can come to these guys.
Right.
They're legit.
It's sometimes I think it's tough to get to your place. So we should tell people don't go anywhere. It's North Lamar, but don't go anywhere north of 183. Come up around, and you'll be on the left.
Yeah,
side.
unfortunately,
take
it's
the
a
Because
bit tough.
otherwise, you got to just try to figure out that mix master and all the construction going on. So just take a road that comes back up North Lamar, and it's going to be on the left side before you get to the
Yeah,
intersection.
the corner of Morrow and North Lamar.
Right. What's your weirdest customer ever?
Oh, I can't
Homeless
even. We got lots
people.
of them.
No, what they want. Just give me a
They're,
couple of them.
Well,
He's put
I
on a
don't know.
spot.
I had one yesterday that was
Oh.
mumbling, just talking and talking, and I was trying to get work done, and he was just mumbling to me how he was trying to straighten his act up. you
No,
know.
the girl who wanted a sharp knife. She wanted to make sure it cut flesh.
Oh yeah. No, that was a guy.
Well, hold on now. You're up near. You're up North Lamar near Runberg. There's no crazy weird
No.
people up
No.
there. And you guys know Manny, right?
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
And y'all were telling me Manny is totally different off.
He is the most
saucy.
obscene man that you've ever. I walk in the store to talk to him, and just customers walking in, and I'm like, I can't even believe you're saying that, Manny.
I love Manny.
I do too. I do
But
too.
Manny, like you guys, I don't meet clients and go, these guys would be great on the air. I met you guys and said, oh, we have to see this dynamic.
Yeah.
We have to see it.
Yeah.
But Manny's totally pretty clean on the air.
Oh, I don't know how he does it.
Oh, hey, Joey, Dale. Hola, come get your boots.
Remember he left the building?
Oh, I gotta come today.
And I'll tell you this, he's super, what's the word I'm looking for when you give away money?
Rich.
No,
Generous.
Philanthropic.
I was trying.